Hello gamers, it's SoftKitty99 on the Creative Builds World, and I'd like to build another modern house today. This time it's kind of inspired by children's building blocks. You know, the sort of ones that act like cups, so you can stack them one on top of the other and they'll get a little bit smaller as you go up. And they're very colourful and they're bright and they're lots of fun. So I thought, let's try and build a house based on this kind of idea. So as you can see, we've got lots of different bright colours here. The ones I've chosen, of course you can substitute any colours you want, are blue. I'm using concrete. We'll use blue, yellow, purple, lime and pink, and we want the corresponding glass colours, so blue, yellow, purple, lime and pink. I've grabbed a birch door, ladders, peonies, birch trapdoors and some grass, and I think that might be enough materials to build this with. So let's start with the blue concrete. Find yourself a nice pretty place. The front of the building will be overlooking my little lake and with a view in the distance of the ocean, and my side will also have a great view, so the front and one side have a great view. Now this one is going to be looking over, the side will be looking over the river and the beautiful mountains. So I'm going to start here, right in front of the lake, and we want a row of 15. In fact, what we want is a square 15 by 15. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Hello sheep. Tell you, the animals follow me around wherever I go. Absolutely do. And I'm going to take the coordinates of this corner for the fill command to make it a little bit quicker. Now if we come back to this first block, and we want to make this 15 as well, so counting the first one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now the two lines that we've already put down are the ones that are going to have the balconies on, so this will be where you get your views, so position your house accordingly. And we will take the coordinates here for the fill command, and we will have our Minecraft command, and we want to fill this in with the blue concrete. That's interesting, it's turned it into black concrete. That isn't what I wanted to do. I wanted blue. Blue concrete. See, that's better. Now grab your blue stained glass panes, and what I want to do is put 2 along this back edge, run it all the way down the side. We will have to change this slightly somewhere because you will have to have some steps going up onto this level, but we'll do that later. Go all the way across the front and put 1 extra at the side here, and I think you can see what we're going to be doing here. So go back to the blue concrete, come to the back corner here, and we want to raise this up by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that right? That will give us a 1, 2, 3, 4, no, 4, 4, 4, 5, 4, 5, 5, no, 5. Oh, you have to forgive me here for faffing, because I'm doing this kind of free form, and I've got a vague idea of exactly what I want, but I've not actually got an exactly what I want, if you see what I mean. We want this to be 13 long now, so the base is 15 and the side wall will be 13. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tall. So this across here should be 13. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Do the same across the other side. So don't forget to count the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then when we come up here, the two should meet. There we go, we do have it. Now these two walls we need to fill in with our blue concrete all the way. So all of this needs to be filled in. I'm going to do the first cube completely on camera so you can see exactly what I'm doing. It's not quite a cube because we're not going 15 tall or 13 tall. We're going to keep it sort of, it's going to be a square on the ground plan. This will be a square, but it's not going to be as tall as a square because that would just make the whole thing just far, far, far too tall. Right, I'm going to bring one row down the side there and one row down the side here. And then we want to join across all the way to meet at the corner. And I am going to bring down a support. You could of course make the whole thing glass, but I think having the support in there just makes it look more realistic as a building. And then the whole of this front is going to be filled with glass. Oops, not like that. The glass, of course, is always the hardest thing to put in, isn't it? Because of that narrow edge just on the side of the glass. It's just a little bit more difficult to place than all the other blocks, isn't it? But the modern houses just have so much light and airy feeling to them that you want all the glass in. And we're going to want to do the same along the side. Except, of course, we are going to need a door. So what we need to do is to put in a support area for our door. And then we can fill everywhere around it with the glass. If I can find the right coloured glass again. And then we will fill all the way in this side wall. And then, of course, you will need to put in a way up to the house and that front balcony. The position of that access point, of course, is completely up to you, wherever you think is going to be the best place, depending on where you situate your house. And we will pop that in a little later. If I can place the glass, nearly, just a couple more. If I can put them in the right place, remove any that go in the wrong place. And I totally understand if you make lots of mistakes. Oh no, look, I just removed the wrong one. Oh Kitty, you're not doing a good job with the glass here. There we go. So let's have a quick look from the side here. So the front and side are the two places with all your beautiful views, and you've got a little porch area for people to be coming and going. And you decide where you're going to want the access point. So you could put it anywhere along the front or anywhere along the side, depending on your access. I see our road is over there, so we'll have some sort of path coming up to the house, probably along the front near the water, and we'll probably have access somewhere there. Then you want to grab your blue concrete again and just fill in the roof. Just fill the whole area in completely with the blue. and that will be our first section of our house. And the rest of the house is going to be built in a very similar way, on neatly little stacking cubes, designed by our little idea of the children's blocks, going taller and taller, more spindly as you go up. Nice bright colours, keep it fresh, modern, inventive and different. I hope that these builds will give you a little bit of inspiration to come up with ideas of your own, or of course you can copy them if you like them. And here we go with our finished product. Tiny bit higher, there we go. So that is our first cube. I know it's not really a cube, it's a cube from the top. It's a big square this way, and it's actually a rectangle, isn't it? Let's be honest, it's a rectangle. So we now move to our second colour, and you come to the back corner right here and go up by 1, 2, 3, 4, and come across by, including this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Fill in the side. Do the same on the back, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Come up by 3 more, join across, and fill in the gap. Fill in the 2 supports across the top here, make them join just like so. Run this down for support. Oop, get it in the right place. Oop. Grab your glass, and you want to fill across here, and to put on the balcony railing around this floor, all the way around the edge like so. Grab your concrete to make your door space for access to your balcony. Fill everything else in with the yellow glass all the way around the 2 sides of the building. If we can place them all. So you can see what we're doing. We're forming the ground floor as the biggest rectangle. Everything is based floor plan wise about squares. So the base with the balcony is 15 by 15. The rectangle in blue is 13 by 13, which makes this balcony 13 by 13, and then the yellow cube is 11 by 11. So we're reducing the numbers by 2 each time. So the ground is 15, the blue is 13 by 13, the yellow is 11 by 11. The next row up, the purple, will be 9 by 9, then the green will be 7 by 7, and the pink will be 5 by 5. I think you get the idea of what we're doing here. So I'm going to go and do some of that off screen so that the video doesn't become quite so big, and then I'll let you see what we've got. Now for the next row, you want to come up by 1, 2, 3, 4, and across by 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Bring that down, and you should have 2 left, 1, 2, to put the glass around the edge. So come across again, about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Bring that down, wrong place. Bring it all the way back and join it all the way across. Fill in the back and side here with the purple concrete, and across the front and side with the paint, except for you will want to pop in again your access to your balcony, just like so. And of course you want to put the glass pane around the edge of the balcony so no one can fall off, all the way around the sides and the front, like so. So fill in the other sides, and of course fill in the roof. Then you want to go to your line and come up by 1, 2, 3, 4. This time you will want to come across by 7, so including this one, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bring it down, so you should have 2 at the front to put the glass around, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and bring that down, so you should have 1, 2 for the balcony. Don't forget to put in the space for your door here, and bring the edges forward and to the side to meet in. And then we've got one more cube on the top, the pink. Come up again by 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and this time I think you've got the pattern by now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. Oh, if I can put it in, that's not right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down there. So that was me miscounting. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and across to meet. And you will of course put your support in, and then fill in all the sides to make the full house. And as you can see what I mean by it being inspired by the stacking block idea of children. I'm just going to finish that off and show you the finished product. And so here we have the finished product. As you can see, it's neatly stacking rectangles one on top of the other in a variety of beautiful colours, and I'm very, very pleased with what we've got. I think that's gorgeous. I hope this inspires you to build something beautiful of your own. Oh, and we need to add in a few details. First thing we definitely need to do is pop in a way into the house. So if we come, you can of course put the entryway anywhere around the porch, but I'm going to put it directly opposite the door so that you can just come straight up and straight in. So I've knocked one block out of the glass, and I'm going to use some dark prismarine. I'm going to put 6 slabs in a little rectangle, so 3 across there, 1 right where the door is, and then 1 to either side, so that it's a small step up and down onto the balcony. And then I'm going to extend into the floor using the dark prismarine blocks to make a path, and the path I'm going to extend along the length of where the blue concrete balcony is at the side of the building until we reach the front. And then I'm going to take it 2 further along, and then I'm going to knock out a few blocks here, and I'm going to put in first the half slab for a couple of spaces, and then I'm going to drop the dark prismarine there, and then that will extend to wherever your path or your road will be to give you access into your house. And then the interiors, of course, are going to be up to you entirely. I'm just going to put in a ladder in that actually can't see very well. Let's grab some torches to add a little bit of light, because we can't really see inside here. I'm going to put one above the door, and then a couple in from the corners. I'm going to put some torches, a couple in there, and a couple in there. There we go. Now we can see. What I've done is I've knocked out the corner block, and I'm going to pop the ladder all the way up the interior of the building to give us access to all the different levels. And then of course you can use the interior decorator any way you want, and I'm going to use the birch wood doors, and I'm going to pop those on the interior like so, so that they're inset into the building, just like that. And then I'm going to grab a grass block. That's not going to work because the grass is going to go around the side of it. That would not work, would it? Oh, that's a shame. I thought about potentially putting a little planter on the sides, but that's not going to work very well because that's going to actually look wrong, because the glass will just cling to it. So I think we won't do that. What I was thinking of doing was popping it in to use one of the new blocks to make like a planter idea. Actually, let's do it right by let's do it at the side of here. Yes, I know what we're going to do. We're going to put it where the access point is. Will that work? Yes, let's put it around the access point. And we use the birch trapdoor on all the exposed sides. Like so. And then we can pop some peonies in the top. And you can see what I was thinking, like that. Yes, I like that. I like that a lot. That's good. And there is our house. Hope you've enjoyed today's build. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. From Soft Kitty 99, goodbye and happy gaming!